Good morning, children. Today we are going to start Unit 6. A poem name is Havata. What is the name? Havata. So it is a name of a red Indian boy. It is a name of a red Indian boy, Havata. He was very young. He lived with his old grandmother, Nokomos, with whom he was living. He was living with his old grandmother called Nokomos. He was living with his old grandmother, Nokomos. The grandmother taught Havata to love birds and animals around him. So what did the grandmother taught Havata? Havata he taught to love birds and animals which are around him. And Havata learnt the language of the birds. He used to stay all the time between the birds and animals. So slowly he came to know their understand. He learnt also few languages of the birds and their secrets. He used to talk with them whenever he met them. What he used to do whenever he sees them, whenever he meets them, he used to talk with them. They birds also talked to him. Who talked with him? Even the birds also talked to him. Havata also learnt the language of the beast. What did he learn? The language of the beast. Their names and their secrets. Even he learned the names of the beast, their languages, their names and their secrets. He talked with them. They to him. Havata talked with them and even they were also talking with Havata. So what it is a small story, it is a small poem about a boy. His name was Havata, Red Indian boy. वो किसके साथ रहता था? अपनी दादी के साथ, नोकोमिस के साथ वो रहता था. तो जब वो रहता था तो उसकी दादी ने उसे अपने आसपास के पक्षियों और जानवरों को प्यार करना सिखाया. और हवाता पक्षियों की भाषाएं, उनके नाम और उनकी सभी गुप्त बातें जानने समझने लगा. वह जब भी उनसे मिलता उनसे बातें करता था और वे पक्षी भी उससे बातें करते थे. हवाता जानवरों की भी भाषाएं, उनके नाम और उनकी सभी गुप्त बातें जानने समझने लगा. वह उनसे बातें करता था और ये उनसे. राइट, नाउ विल रीड द पोएम. Then the little Havata learned of every bird its language, learned their names and all their secrets. What it is saying? It is saying about the red Indian young boy Havata. What he did? He learned the every bird language. हर एक पक्षियों की भाषा वो समझने लगा, सीखने लगा और उनके सीक्रेट्स जो है वो भी वो जानने लगा. How they build their nest in summer. बर्ड्स जो है समर में नेस्ट किस तरह से बनाते हैं. Where they hid themselves in winter. और जब सर्दियों का मौसम शुरू होता है तभी वो कहाँ छिप जाते हैं. Talked with them whenever he met them. He used to talk with them whenever he meets them. Call them Havata's chicken. And what they used to call him? Havata's chicken. Now तब नन्हे हवाता ने प्रत्येक पक्षी और उसकी भाषा को सीखा. राइट, उनके नामों और उनकी सभी गुप्त बातों के बारे में जानना समझा. वे पक्षियों गर्मियों में अपने घोंसले कैसे बनाते हैं, सर्दियों में वे अपने आप को कहाँ छिपा देते हैं. जब भी उनसे मिलता उनसे बातें करता और उन्हें हवाता के चूजे बुलाते थे. Means what? Havata's chicken. Over here, whenever Havata used to meet the birds, he used to learn every bird language. He was very eager to learn. Why? Because he was staying between the birds. He used to learn their names and even secrets also. and always it is a question mark ke how the birds build their nest in summer, and when winter season starts how they hide themselves, and talk with them whenever he met them, and they used to talk with him whenever they met him. So everybody used to call him Havata's chicken. Now we'll go to the next page. Of all beasts he learned the language. Of all beasts he learned the language. उसने सभी जानवरों की भाषाएं सीख ली. Learn their names and all their secrets. उनके नामों और उनकी सभी गुप्त बातें जानने समझने लगा. How the beavers build their lodges. क्या पक्षी अपना घर कैसे बनाते हैं. Where the squirrel hid their acorns. गिलहरी अपना भोजन जैतून का फल कहाँ छिपाती है. Acorn is a name of it grow oak tree. It is a food of squirrel, right? So it is a food of squirrel where she hides it. बारसिंघा इतनी तेजी से कैसे दौड़ते हैं. How the reindeers run so swiftly. Over here you can see in the picture is of the reindeer over here. So Havata wonders ke how these reindeers run so swiftly, means very fast. Why the rabbit was so timid. Why the rabbit was so timid. खरगोश इतना डरपोक क्यों है. Talked with them whenever he met them. वह जब भी उनसे मिलता बातें करता. Call them Havata's brother. बातें करता और उन्हें हवाता के भाई बुलाता. और क्या बुलाता. हवाता के भाई. So once again we'll read the poem, children. Havata. Then the little Havata learned of every bird its language, learned their names and all their secrets, how they built their nest in summer, where they hid themselves in winter, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Havata's chicken. Of all beasts he learned the language. He learned their names and all their secrets, how the beavers built their lodges, where the squirrels hid their acorns, how the reindeers run so swiftly, why the rabbit was so timid, talked with them wherever he met them, called them Havata's brother. Now we will learn the new words. We will learn the new words. The first one is what? W-I-G-W-A-M. Wigwam. What is the first one? Wigwam. Then B-E-A-V-E-R-S. Beavers. B-E-A-V-E-R-S. Beavers. Then acorn. A-C-O-R-N-S. Acorns. Reindeers. R-E-I-N-D-E-E-R. Reindeer. And the last one is timid. T-I-M-I-D. Timid. T-I-M-I-D. Timid. Now we'll go to the next page. Now over here, children, you can see it is written let's write. What it is written? Let's write. This is a park where the children talk to different animals and birds. Write 4 sentences about the picture. Use capital letters where required. Complete the sentences and punctuations. Complete sentences and punctuations. Now children, you can see this is a picture. It is a picture of a what? Of a park, it is said. In that you can see animals also there, birds are also there, right? So we have to write 4 sentences. How many you have to write? You have to write 4 sentences. While writing, you should keep in mind that you have to use capital letters also and complete sentence with punctuations. Okay. And then in the last, what you have to do? Your favorite work. Color the picture. It is written color the picture. It is black and white. You have to color this picture very beautifully, very nicely, so your book looks colorful. Now we'll start with the sentences, children. What is the first one? A little girl is sitting in the park. Now you can see a little girl sitting in a park. Several birds and animals are sitting around her. What it is said? Several birds. You can see birds over here and even animals also sitting beside her. The girl is talking to them. The girl is talking to them. The girl is talking to them. Everyone appears in a happy mood. You can see the picture. It is happy or sad? It is a happy. So it is said everyone appears in a happy mood. So we'll read once again, children. A little girl is sitting in the park. Several birds and animals are sitting around her. The girl is talking to them. Everyone appears in a happy mood. And the last is what? Now color the picture. You have to color this beautiful picture with beautiful colors. Okay, now we'll go to the next page. Where do the following live? Over here what it is said? Where do the following live? A. Bird live in a nest. Where do rabbits live? Rabbits live in a burrow. Where do beavers live in? Beavers live in lodges. Beavers live in lodges. Once again we will repeat. Where do birds live? Birds live in nest. Where do rabbits live? Rabbits live in burrows. Where do beavers live? Beavers live in lodges. Now next, describe Havata, his home and friends in 10 lines. What we have to do? We have to describe Havata, his home and friends in 10 lines. In how many lines? In 10 lines. First, Havata was a young red Indian boy. Who was Havata? Havata was a young red Indian boy. He lived with his old grandmother. With whom he was living? He lived with his old grandmother. Nokomis in a wigwam. Where? What was the name of the grandmother? Nokomis. And where he was living, the place name was wigwam. Havata learned to love birds and animals. What did he learn? He learned to love birds and animals from his grandmother. From whom? Who taught him to love? Grandmother. He used to talk to them. How do you know the birds and animals loved them? Because he was talking with them. Whenever he met them, whenever Havata met birds, he used to talk with them. Birds and animals also loved him. What happened? Birds and animals also loved him. All birds and animals were his friends. All the birds and animals were his friends. He learned their languages. What he learned? Their languages, their name and all their secrets. He called the birds Havata's chicken. What they used to call? Havata's chicken. And animals Havata's brother. All the birds, that special name was given to Havata, that is Havata's chickens, and for animals Havata's brothers. Now we'll do the next exercise. What did Havata love? What did Havata love? So answer is Havata loved all the things around him. What did he love? All the things around him, such as the stars, the trees, the insects, the birds, the animals and many other things. What did Havata love? Havata loved all the things around him, such as stars, the trees, the insects, the birds, the animals and many other things. Okay, children. So this is how Havata was described. So description of Havata was there in this first question number 3. In question number 4, what did Havata love? What did he love? So it is about his choice. Now we'll do another exercise. Match A with B and write the complete sentence below. See, A and B, 2 columns are given. We have to match it. So first one is what? Whenever, whoever, wherever. I go, I have friends, I am hungry, I eat, come first wins. So now we'll do over here the sentences of matching. Whenever I am hungry, I eat. So here the goes, whenever I am hungry, I eat. Whoever comes first wins. So whoever comes first wins. Wherever I go, I have friends. Wherever I go, I have friends. Next, complete the following stories by using an appropriate word from the box given below. Now over here, it is a story time, children. It is a story. These words are given: mine, his, he, your. Now these blanks are given in the story. You have to select correct appropriate word from the box and fill in the blanks. Okay children, shall we start? Okay. So Ram was a farmer. The first sentence is Ram was a farmer. Dash wanted to sell dash goats. Dash Ram was a farmer. Ram was a farmer. Dash wanted to sell dash goats and sheep. So I've written over here he, because he is a boy, so he wanted to sell his goat. He is talking about singular only and we are talking about Ram only. So he wanted to sell his goat and sheep. So he went to the market. There he sold all his animals to rich men and got a lot of money. When he was going back to his village, where? To his village. So you can see over here, we are talking about Ram only, who is a farmer, and he and his is used mostly because it is a masculine and male person. So we'll read the next. When he was going back to his village, 3 thieves, what happened? 3 thieves stopped him. See, you can see in the picture, 3 thieves stopped. This is Ram. Stop, give us all your money. What did they demanded? They demanded Ram to give all his money. Ram was very clever. Who was very clever? Ram. He said, I'll give my money to the strongest of you. What did Ram say? Ram said, whoever is strongest, I'll give the money to that person. On hearing this, the thieves started fighting amongst themselves. Ram slipped away quietly. So you can see what happened. The Ram told to all these 3 thieves that who is the strongest, you prove that. So whoever is the strongest person, I will give the money to that person only. Right? So they started fighting and then slowly Ram just slipped away. Now we'll go to the another story. Sitting on a tree, a crow was enjoying a piece of bread. So you can see a crow is there. He is enjoying a piece of bread. A hungry fox wanted to have that bread. Now you can see this is a picture of a fox. What happened? The fox saw that the crow is enjoying a piece of bread. Even the fox was hungry. So he wanted to have that bread. So what he did? Just see what he did, how he took the bread from the crow's mouth. He said, he means what? Fox. He said very sweetly. How he said? Very sweetly. If you want anything, chocolate if you want to eat, or if you want to eat cream biscuit or something, Oreo or strawberry biscuit, So how sweetly you asked your mama, okay, please give me one today. I'm in a mood to have a cream biscuit. So like that, this fox was also doing buttering to the crow. Dear brother, I've heard that your voice is very sweet. We are talking about the crow. So here the fox is telling your to the crow. Please sing a song for me. What did the fox told to the crow? Can you sing a song? Now for singing a song we have to open the mouth, right? So this crow did not realize. What happened? Just see. The foolish crow opened his mouth, opened his beak, and the piece of bread fell down. What happened? The fox told the crow to sing a nice song because he has a nice voice. So what did the crow did? He opened his beak, but the piece of bread fell down. The fox picked it up in his mouth and ran away. What he did? He picked that piece of bread in his mouth and ran away. Once again we'll read the story, children. Sitting on a tree, a crow was enjoying a piece of bread. A hungry fox wanted to have that bread. He said very sweetly, Dear brother, I have heard that your voice is very sweet. Please sing a song for me. The foolish crow opened his beak and the piece of bread fell down. The fox picked it up in his mouth and ran away. Next exercise. Some words have similar sounds but different meanings. Choose the correct word from the box and fill in the blanks. Now why it is said some words. कुछ शब्द ऐसे हैं जिनका जो उच्चार है वो बिल्कुल सेम ही होता है, लेकिन उनकी जो मीनिंग्स है वो टोटली अलग होते हैं. सो इन द ब्रैकेट वर्ड्स आर गिवन. वी हैव टू रीड द सेंटेंस एंड सिलेक्ट द करेक्ट वर्ड. ओके. द बर्ड sits on a dash. BOW bow, BOUGH bow. So BOW bow is what? You know that it is a small neck type bow which we usually see on a coat of a small baby. So that is not correct answer. The correct answer is this, BOUGH bow. You can see over see the birds are sitting where. The squirrel has a long dash. TAIL tail, TALE tail. Now tail over here, it is this tail it is talking about. TALE tail. That tail means what? It is a story. So the squirrel we are talking about a small tiny animal it is there. So it has a long tail. So this is the correct answer, TAIL tail. C1. I have to leave at dash. TOO and TWO2. Now this 2 and this 2 we have similar sounds but the meanings are different. Here it is talking about 2 o'clock. So TWO2. This sum is dash, right? RIGHT, right? WRITE, right? Both the pronunciation having the similar sounds, but we are talking about the sum. So which is the correct answer? Right, RIGHT, right. I can dash the bird's song. Now over here HEAR here. So what it says? Bird song. So HEAR here. Do you know a secret? NO no, NKNO no. So NO no means what? Nahi. We say no, we don't want anything. And KNOW no means what? To know something. So this is the correct answer. The king sits on the dash. THROW and throne. THRONE throne. Now the first one is what? THROWN, throne. Throne means what? To throw something. So that is not the correct answer. THRONE, throne. Throne is a place, is a seat where the king usually sits. So this is the correct answer. THRONE, throne. He is our school dash. PRINCIPAL, principal. PRINCIPLE, principal. Principal over here is what? PLE, it is rules we have to follow. And principal is what? It is the head of the school. So this is the correct answer. So once again we will read the correct answers together. Sentences. The bird sits on a bough. The squirrel has a long tail. I have to leave at 2. This sum is right. I can hear the birds' song. Do you know a secret? The king sits on the throne. He is our school principal. So dear children, I hope you have understood the poem of who was Hiawatha, how he used to play with the birds and animals, learn their secrets, learn their languages, how he used to talk with them, how he used to be polite with them, everything about Hiawatha. So I hope you have understood. Please read this poem and write this poem in your English notebook 2 times and do this exercise in your English textbook with neat and good handwriting. Thank you.